What's going on, everyone? It is Ethan here with another video where today I'll be showing you guys my entire hip-hop collection. If you guys don't know, 2023 is the 50th birthday to hip-hop. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys my entire collection, my CDs, vinyls, cassettes, collectibles, t-shirts, just everything that I have that's hip-hop related. So without further ado, let's start off with the CDs and cassettes. So the first one, we got right here, the original 1993 Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg. I actually have two copies of these. When I originally ordered this, I paid like 20 bucks for it on eBay. Then literally a day later, I found this one for like $5. And the one that I paid $5 for is in better condition, you know. Of course it is. Next up, we got another copy of Doggy Style. This one is like a club version or something. It doesn't have the barcode. And this is the original. You can see it says the next episode and G's up, hose down. But yeah. Next up, we got my Juice WRLD autographed Death Race for Love. Really great album. Juice WRLD's best album in my opinion. We got Juice WRLD Legends Never Die. Another great Juice WRLD album. We got Fighting Demons. I think this album is underrated. Yeah, Fighting Demons. Next up, we got How Do You Want It? The Tupac CD single, which has How Do You Want It, California Love, Two of America's Most Wanted, and Hit 'Em Up, which is a great selection of songs. Next up, we got the original 96 pressing of All Eyes on Me. Really great album. Definitely recommend it. Then next up, we have the 2001 reissue of All Eyes on Me. Really great. Next up, we got the Tupac Greatest Hits. This is actually the clean version. I got this at Walmart, and for some CDs, Walmart has the clean versions. I think with newer releases and stuff, they have the explicit version, but for just other CDs and stuff like this, they only have the clean one. It's kind of unfortunate. Next up, we got 50 Cent, 21 Questions. Great song, great CD single. It has 21 Questions, Soldier, 50 Cent and G in it freestyle, 21 Questions live from New York, and the video. Really great. Next up, another CD single. We got PIMP, just has PIMP, the PIMP remix, the 8 More Miles, and PIMP video. Great. And the last 50 Cent CD single I have is Candy Shop, which just has Candy Shop and Disco Inferno. Really great. Next up, we got Get Rich or Die Trying, legendary album. Next up, we got the Massacre. I actually got this one recently, the explicit version, because for the longest time I had the clean version, but now, I got the explicit and the clean version. Also got the explicit and clean version of Curtis. And the last 50 Cent album I have is Before I Self-Destruct, which this one actually has a movie in it, the movie's actually not that bad. Up next, we got T-Pain's 3 Rings. Really great album, and this release is actually the Japan version, which has a bonus disc with some of his greatest hits on there. We got I'm Sprung, I'm in Love with a Stripper, Bartender, Buy You a Drink, and the Can't Believe It Justin Timberlake remix, which is the only way you can listen to it. It's only on this CD, so it's another reason why I decided to pick up this version. Next up, we got the Chronic. This is the 2023 reissue of it. And next up, we got the original 92 pressing of the Chronic. Really great album. Next up, we got one of my favorites, Too Short, Blow the Whistle. Just amazing, iconic album. Next up, we got the Notorious B.I.G., One More Chance. Next up, we got Big Papa, maxi single. The Big Papa remix single. Really cool. This one also has Who Shot You on it. Next up, we got the original Ready to Die, and another copy. This one is like a club version. This one has a barcode. Next up, we got the remastered, which I really love, the DVD, which has all the videos on it. Really great. Next up, a very underrated album, Junior Mafia's Conspiracy. Really great with songs like Players Anthem, Get Money. We got the Players Anthem single. I really love this song. Got Life After Death, amazing, spectacular album. We have the clean version of Life After Death. and the in-store clean version, which this version they play in stores, which is basically just the clean version, just like a promotional version of it. Next up, we got Mo Money Mo Problems, the single, really nice. The last single I have for Life After Death, Nasty Boy, really great, really underrated song. Can't Nobody Hold Me Down remix, really cool. Biggie's actually in this video if you haven't seen it. No Way Out, really amazing album. I love, you know, Victory. Victory is probably my favorite hip-hop song of all time. And, you know, Been Around the World. It's all about the Benjamins, Young G's. Next up, the tribute to Biggie, which has I'll Be Missing You, We'll Always Love Big Papa, Cry On. And another one. Next up, we got Bad Boy Greatest Hits Volume 1. Great compilation. Next up, we got an underrated album. We got Born Again. We got the explicit and the clean version of that. Next up, we got the lead single off the album, Notorious B.I.G., Dead Wrong from Born Again. We got Notorious B.I.G. again. This one's like a different version though. And Would You Die For Me. Next up, this is a really great compilation. Bad Boy 10th Anniversary, the hits, and DVD. Next up, we got Biggie Duets, the final chapter, which I'll probably make a video on this soon. Yeah, this album it's something. Next up, we got Nasty Girl, the CD single from the duets. We got Notorious B.I.G. Greatest Hits, which this is also from Walmart, like the Tupac one. And, you know, if that's the meaning, it's the clean version. Next up, we got Notorious Soundtrack. Really great. Notorious B.I.G. An Introduction to the Notorious B.I.G., which this one is a really great compilation. I think this is better than the Greatest Hits in my opinion, because it includes tracks like Sky's the Limit, Going Back to Cali. Alright, now this is my final stack of CDs, and we'll finally move on to cassettes. But next up, we got Snoop Dogg, R&G, really great album. Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa, High School soundtrack, which the High School movie is not really good at all. I actually have it. High School, I got it on DVD. This movie is not really good at all. But the soundtrack, on the other hand, is really good. And I definitely recommend you guys listen to this. You don't need to watch the movie, just listen to the soundtrack. Snoop Dogg, Ego Trippin', really great. We got Snoop Dogg Greatest Hits, the Death Row Greatest Hits. We got Bones. It's another underrated album right here. The Wonderful World of Cesar Leo. Lil' Kim, Hardcore. And now I got some Drake albums. We got Take Care, great album. Nothing Was the Same. Scorpion. Honestly Nevermind, which that cover is just great. And last but not least, Her Loss. Now let's take a look at my hip-hop cassettes. So starting off, we have the Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die, but I actually put the Subway card that they released last year right in here. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, great album. This is the original version. I know they've released like this album in multiple colors now, which I hope to get eventually. We got 3 Biggies, One More Chance, which I also think I have a couple more, which don't have a case. Well, actually, not a couple more, but here it is, right here without a case. Yeah, next up we got Victory, amazing song. Sky's the Limit, another amazing song. Got the Big Papa remix. Mo Money Mo Problems. Juicy. Big Papa. Players Anthem. I'll Be Missing You, the tribute. Next up, we got the Biggie Duets on cassette. This one is, in my opinion, probably my favorite cassette in my collection, just because, you know, how, like, rare it is, I guess. Then we got Life After Death, Part 1 and 2, the original. We have another copy of Ready to Die. And 2 copies of Born Again. Next up, we have the Juice WRLD Fighting Demons cassette. You got 2 versions of No Way Out. One is the clean version. I'm not entirely sure which one, but one's the clean version and one's the explicit. We got the Big Papa remix. This is like the maxi single or whatever. Really nice. We got Shaquille O'Neal, I Know I Got Skills. single. Probably my favorite, or one of my favorite singles, Gin and Juice. Which this is actually the clean version on both sides, which is, you know, kind of disappointing, but still a great single nonetheless. Another one of my favorite cassettes, we got 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. This is the original USA version. Lastly, we got two Tupac cassettes, How Do You Want It and Strictly. Now, let's get on to the autographs. All right, everyone, so the first autograph I have here is Jamal, which this is from the Notorious B.I.G. movie. He's the one who played Biggie in the movie. One of my favorite autographs in my collection, we got Biggie's mom, Valletta Wallace, right here. She actually signed at the back of this paper, which is really nice. And my dream autograph, or just my dream item in general, is owning the Notorious B.I.G. autograph, because those are like really, really rare. But eventually, one day I will own one. I'm just saying that right now. 50 Cent autograph, which I actually did show this off in my autograph collection video if you saw that. We got my Snoop Dogg autograph, which this one is really, really big. Nice picture. T-Pain. Tupac. Last but not least, this is my newest autograph, which I actually put some pictures in here of my own. But we got another 50 Cent autograph right there. I also forgot to show this, but this is a Puff Daddy and the Family ticket stub. Alright everyone, now onto the vinyls. First I'll be starting off with my Notorious B.I.G. vinyl collection, which this is basically a majority of my hip-hop vinyls. Yeah, first up we got Party. And if you guys want me to make like a video talking about any of these up close and personal and stuff like that, then just leave a comment. But for this, I'm about to just do like a speed round just so I can get through this, because this video is already long enough. So yeah, next up we got the Notorious B.I.G. Greatest Hits. We got all three colors, which I'll put a picture on the screen right now. We got black, red, and blue. Next up we got a tribute, well, a tribute to the Notorious B.I.G. and Notorious B.I.G. the song from Born Again. Next up we got Victory, my favorite song. The Puff Daddy and the Family, this is the white version, which I made a video on if you want to see a closer look at that one. This one is one of my favorites. We got Unreleased and Unleashed, which has some unreleased songs and stuff. Next up we got Players Anthem, Biggie 4-pack, great song selection. Ready to Die Remastered, Life After Death. This is the Target Silver version for the 25th anniversary. Got the Life After Death Gold. Next up, Mo Money Mo Problems. We got Sky's the Limit single, one of my favorites of all time. Just the picture sleeve and just great songs as well. We got the Juicy, this is the Record Store Day limited edition black and clear swirl vinyl. Notorious B.I.G. This is the Ready to Die. This is just the 2022 or 21 pressing, just like the reissue of it, just on standard black. Next up we got Born Again. Next up we got Mo Money Mo Problems, the Record Store Day exclusive green vinyl. Next up, Victory 2004. We got the original 95 Ready to Die pressing. The original 97 Life After Death. This is Juicy, I think from 2003. It's not the original, but yeah. Got One More Chance. Phenomenal. This is the original 1994 Ready to Die, one of my prized possessions right here. The original never had the full track list, but this is the original. Next up we got Hypnotize. This is the like orangish swirl. Vinyl Me Please pressing, which is on red and white, which I actually got this recently. We got the Wonderful World of Caesar. And the last Biggie vinyl in my collection. I actually got this a couple days ago, and it's actually just released this year. We got Now Playing Notorious B.I.G., which is a really great selection of songs, so I definitely recommend this. So yes, there is all my Biggie vinyls. Now let me show you the rest of my hip-hop vinyl collection. So first off, we got Nothing But a G Thing, The Chronic, Dr. Dre, legendary song. Got part 1 and 2, which I actually both got these on clearance, of Tupac, The Best of Tupac, which are these are like greatest hits. I got these at Target, both on clearance for like 14 bucks. This is my newest hip-hop one. We got Too Short, Born to Mac classic. This is the 35th anniversary edition. This is on like a green vinyl. Really, really great. We got my little T-Pain vinyl collection. We got On Top of the Covers, legendary album. We got Can't Believe It, the single, featuring Lil Wayne. And the Vinyl Me Please Blue Seafoam Epiphany, which I made unboxing videos on top of the covers and Epiphany if you want to check those out. One of my favorites, Get Rich or Die Trying. And this last one is still sealed. We got Animal Ambition. So yeah, that's all my hip-hop vinyls. Now I'm going to show you guys all my shirts. So right here is my Snoop Dogg High School Reunion Tour. Got all the dates back there. Which, this is Snoop Dogg's clothing brand at Walmart, Dog Supply. We got a Biggie shirt right here. Biggie. Which I've shown some of these off of my artist t-shirt collection. But a lot of them I haven't, because a lot of them I got recently. Well, yeah, we got this one. We got this one. Biggie. This one's one of my favorites. We got 50 Cent The Final Lap Tour. I got this one. I went to go see 50 Cent. This one is probably my favorite out of my whole hip-hop shirt collection right here. This is a button-up Biggie shirt, with a bunch of pictures of Biggie on it. Really, really nice. We got my Dog Supply jacket, which I actually met Snoop Dogg in this. We got another Biggie, which I wore this shirt to that same day. Then we got the pants for the Dog Supply. These are like sweatpants. Got the same sort of design on them. And the last one, we got the 50 Cent mugshot shirt. But yeah, now I'm just going to show you guys around my room some other like hip-hop stuff I have. And, you know, that's pretty much it for this video. So first, I actually forgot to show you guys this, but we got Notorious B.I.G. Bigger Than Life, the biopic, Life After Death, the movie 10 years later, and Biggie and Tupac. You know, over here we have, you know, obviously these are my prized possessions. These memories of meeting Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and Too Short. Just so thankful for that opportunity. I also forgot to show this, the Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death, like 8 LP set. Really, really great. Over here we have my Notorious B.I.G. Funko Pop, Funko Gold, and the, I forget what brand it was, but yeah, this figure. It's really, really nice. And also right here we got a Bad Boy Rap VHS tape. Down here I got some posters. You got this Biggie poster, another Biggie poster right here. We got this Mount Westmore poster, which is kind of covered up by my Guns N' Roses. And the other Biggie poster, which you might have seen that hanging right there in some of my videos. I'm not sure. You can go look in some of them and you'll see it. Over here we have, you know, 2 Snoop Dogg Funko Pops, this one and the Doggy Style one. And over here's my autograph that I was talking about earlier, signed Doggy Style signed CD from Snoop Dogg. Also got this picture I took from the concert of Snoop Dogg coming out. And the last thing I have is the Too Short button. And this Death Row chain that Snoop Dogg gave to me. Forgot about books / magazines. We got the Curtis Jackson Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter book. This Notorious B.I.G. tribute magazine. This XXL Juice WRLD magazine, which this one's actually pretty rare. This Tupac book, which is really nice. And my favorite, The Source from 1995. And last but not least, we got the Men's Health Hip Hop 50 magazine. Alright everyone, my phone is running out of storage. So this is it, the end of my hip hop collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more hip hop videos and just videos in general. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.